Ladies and gentlemen, Barry C here with another cryptocurrency video, and we saw a massive fail from the SEC today. So their original post was, today the SEC grants approval for Bitcoin ETFs for listing on all registered national security exchanges. The approved Bitcoin ETFs will be subject to ongoing surveillance and compliance measures to ensure continued investor protection. Now, minutes after this was posted on X, it was hastily taken down, and the next post was from Gary Gensler stating, the SEC government Twitter account was compromised and an unauthorized tweet was posted. The SEC has not approved the listing and trading of spot Bitcoin exchange traded products. Now, let me highlight a post from the SEC from the end of last year. Careful what you read on the internet. The best source of information about the SEC is the SEC. This is pretty funny, and it's definitely not aging well. Now, one of the things that Gary Gensler is so adamant about is that they were compromised, they were hacked. And there's been a recent statement from X's safety department addressing what happened. We can confirm that the account SEC Gov was compromised, and we have completed a preliminary investigation. Based on our investigation, the compromise was not due to any breach of X's systems, but rather due to an unidentified individual obtaining control over a phone number associated with the SEC Gov account through a third party. We can also confirm that the account did not have two-factor authentication enabled at the time the account was compromised. Now, ladies and gents, this is a massive fail for the SEC. Can you imagine any other institution out there? Could you imagine if Ripple made a mistake this big? They would be fined hundreds of thousands of dollars, maybe even millions of dollars. They would be held accountable, they'd be raked over the coals, and they would be investigated for years to come. It also begs to question, has the SEC always been this vulnerable, especially when it was looking into Ripple and throughout the lawsuit? Have they always been cyber vulnerable and prone to these type of hacks? And another big thing to consider is that the SEC has continuously been accused of putting obstacles in the way or halting innovation when it comes to blockchain and crypto within the US. And this recent fail just adds to that argument, because there's no way the SEC could make this a seamless and easy thing to introduce. We have the biggest financial industries in the world wanting to have access to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as an asset. And of course, the SEC fumbles it. Now, this could be something as simple as they had this post all typed up and they were waiting to schedule it and someone didn't do it properly and they posted it. Or this could be a legitimate hack. Personally, I don't believe a post like this would exist within the SEC unless the Bitcoin ETFs were essentially a done deal, that they were on the cusp of being completed and they were just waiting to announce the news. I firmly believe within the next 24 to 48 hours, we will have that positive news that Bitcoin ETFs have been approved across the board. Now, ladies and gents, if you have enjoyed this video, consider becoming a Patreon. Click the link in the description below, head across, check out my Patreon page, and consider becoming a Barry C VIP. For $20 a month, you'll have access to my 2024 bull run portfolio. Those are the specific cryptos I'm accumulating to maximize my profits this bull run. You'll also have direct access to my buy, sell, and take profit signals in real time.